Troubleshooter, known in Japan as Battlemania, is a scrolling shooter developed and published by Videopedia for the Mega Drive/Genesis in 1991. The game was given a very distinct theme of self-parody between the enemies, story and dialogue. A sequel titled Battlemania Daijinjo was also released for the Mega Drive in Japan and Korea only. Gameplay: a combat operative Madison is assigned to rescue a prince who has been taken hostage. Players assume control over Madison, named Mania Otorai in the Japanese Battlemania, who is accompanied at all times by her partner Crystal, named Maria Hanada in the Japanese Battlemania. Unlike Madison, Crystal can flip firing positions, allowing her to fire behind Madison, and is invulnerable to all enemy fire. At the beginning of almost every stage, the players have to choose a special weapon they can use during combat. After every use, however, the weapon needs to recharge in order to be used again. Players can select from 4 different power-ups consisting of the usual shooter icons: speed-ups, life-ups, firepower and speed-downs. The player can stock up on Madison's hit points by collecting life-up icons, which is necessary as the game has no live system and only offers the player 3 continues. Reception: Troubleshooter was mostly highly positively received by critics, including being rated a perfect score of 25/25 by Dr. Dave from GamePro. Leigh Ellis from Sega Pro gave it a more reserved review score of 73%, calling it a rehash of Forgotten Worlds without all the great power-ups. Retrospectively, Ken Horowitz from Sega 16 gave it an 8 out of 10, writing, "I can't recommend Troubleshooter enough. Shooter and action fans alike are sure to enjoy it, and it should be cheap enough to find with little trouble. Ignore the box and just enjoy the game for the great little shooter that it is." Sequel: Battlemania Daijinjo is a horizontal side-scrolling shoot-'em-up published by Videopedia exclusively for the Sega Mega Drive on December 25, 1993. The graphics have been improved since the original Battlemania. For example, the frames of each animation has been increased and the game uses more anime-styled art direction than its predecessor. Battlemania Daijinjo builds on the first release by introducing several improved features, including tweaked weapon system where players now have more options to choose from for how they want to play the game. The game's pace has been significantly altered within the difficulty and the length of the stages. Uncommon to most shooter games, Daijinjo uses both vertical and horizontal scrolling for its stages. It has 9 levels altogether, 3 more than its predecessor. Unlike the first Battlemania, it was not released in English, as it would have required too much editing, which would lead to severely compromising the game experience given its deeper Japanese-centric flavor and emphasis on the game's heroines. Battlemania Daijinjo is widely coveted by video game collectors and is one of the most expensive Sega Mega Drive games today. Videopedia had a limited print run of this title and it is very difficult to find in complete condition with box and instructions.